Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Millman with you here on Valley Fibercom. We've got two games tonight. It is the first round of the Region 2B tournament. 2 rounds on the region level, then you go to the round of 16, and then it's the state tournament after that. We'll get into all of that. We'll get into the matchups tonight. We'll get into starting lineups and all that in a little bit. First game tonight, we've got the 8 seed, the Arlington Cardinals, taking on the 3-time defending Class B state champion, Smet Bulldogs, in Smet. So we will get everything ready for you for that game in a few minutes. First, we got to pay some bills, so we're going to play a few commercials. We'll come back, get you ready to go on Valley Fibercom.
As an employee-owned, fiercely independent regional seed leader, Legend Seeds is the one source for your seed and biological needs. Based out of Smet, South Dakota, Legend Seeds prides itself in offering a unique combination of locally proven products from all the major providers, paired with personalized service that is second to none. Our multi-brand strategy was built to ensure we deliver convenience, profitability, and value all under one roof. Check out what Legend Seeds can do for your operation by visiting legendseeds.net or call 605-854-3346 today.
If you live, work, worship, or attend school in Dakota Land Country, your local credit union is the best way to harness the power of a not-for-profit financial institution. Locally owned and operated, Dakota Land is known for competitive rates, local decision-making, and local loan servicing. An auto or home loan at any of our 11 convenient locations, including Smet, keeps your money where it belongs, at home. Let's put the power of a local financial cooperative to work for you.
Smet Farm Mutual Insurance Company is a South Dakota company that is a proud supporter of South Dakota athletics. We provide farm, ranch, home, and auto coverage across the state. Go to our website, smetfarmmutual.com, to find a local agent that will help you with your insurance needs. While there, read about awareness tips, submit your own South Dakota memory, and much more. Good luck to all athletes and play hard. Did you know that Valley Fibercom provides broadband internet without data caps? With many packages available to choose from, there is one for you. You will pay a monthly low rate for unlimited internet, along with local customer service and local technicians based right in Volga, Arlington, and Smet. To learn more, call us today at 1-866-45-FIBER or visit us online at www.valleyfibercom.com.
Crawford Ostis Funeral Chapel and Cremation Services wants to wish the Bulldogs lots of luck throughout the entire season. Play hard each play and every minute. Leave it all on the floor. Keep the Bulldog spirit alive and well. Crawford Ostis Funeral Chapel and Cremation Services is proud to support the Smet Bulldogs. Crawford Ostis Funeral Chapel and Cremation Services, where service and caring is our profession.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in South Dakota.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, back in the dog pound here in Smet, South Dakota for the Region 2B tournament. We've got half of the bracket is going to play here tonight. First game is the 3-time defending state champion Smet Bulldogs. We'll take on the 8 seed Arlington. That's the first game. And then we will cover the second game here as well. That's going to be Dubrook area taking on James Valley. Dubrook's the 4 seed. James Valley is the 5 seed. So what we'll do at the end of this game is we'll, if you're watching on YouTube, we will cut the feed. So we need to do it in 2 separate streams. So kind of like if you're watching us on Big Sioux Media for some of those classics and things, basically you just go all the way out of that stream and you go back into the Valley Fibercom YouTube channel and look for the the second stream. If you're on TV, just hang out a minute. It's screen's going to go black for a minute while we reset everything and get it ready to go for the second game. And I will remind you of that a couple of times as we go along. So first game tonight, you've got DeSmet trying to defend their title against Arlington. DeSmet comes in as the number 1 seed. They are 17-3 on the year. Started off the year with 3 wins in a row, Dubrook, Clark Willow Lake, and Esteline Hendricks, before losing that game to Del Rapids St. Mary. Then they went on a win streak. Dual, Iroquois Lake Preston, Chester area, Arlington, and Howard, before losing to Hamlin. They beat St. Thomas More, then lost to Castlewood, and they finished it out with a lot of W's. Coleman Egan, Canastota, Elkton Lake Benton, Sioux Valley, Flandreau, Wolsey Wessington, Hills Beaver Creek, and Oldham Ramona Rutland just last week. So as mentioned previously, these two teams did meet earlier in the year. That was on January 5th. DeSmet coming away with the win in that one, 73-17. So for Arlington, they are 4-17 on the year. Their 4 wins are Oldham Ramona Rutland, Mitchell Christian, Sioux Falls Lutheran, and just last night earning the right to be here, they beat Flandreau Indian 61-22. Should be a good matchup here tonight. We'll get you starters. First for the Arlington Cardinals, number 5, Paxton Rowe is a 6'1 sophomore. Number 12, Miles Antonin is a 6'3 sophomore. Number 13, Tommy Bacon is a 5'9 senior. 15, Caden Stephenson is a 5'10 senior. And 23, Blake Madsen is a 6'2 senior. The Cardinals are coached by Aaron King. He's assisted by Matt Josephson. Starters for the Bulldogs, number 3, Tom Allenbaugh is a 6' senior. Number 15, Trace Van Regenmorters is a 6'4 senior. 21, Caden Fast is a 6'1 senior. 23, Britt Carlson is a 6'4 senior. And I bet you can't guess what grade George Jensen is in. Number 33, a 6'6 senior, George Jensen. 7 seniors on the roster for the Bulldogs. 5 of them start tonight. Head coach Jeff Grunhagen, he is assisted by Dustin Olson, Becky Geyer, and Clifford Geyer. Cheerleaders for the Bulldogs: Michaela Pillar, Alexis Alderman, Heaven Bachelet, Brittany Coleman, Erica Johnson, and Adriana Larson. They're coached by Tracy Schoenfelder and Steffi Bodkin. So in just about a minute or so, we'll get out of the way for the public address announcer to do starting lineups and national anthem. Again, we're going to do both games tonight. If you're watching on YouTube, you will, when this game is over, you'll just log out. Then you log back in, give us a minute or two to reset the scoreboard and all that fun stuff. If you're on TV, just hang out. Screen will go black for a minute, and then we'll get you that second game. Looking at the bracket here on the other side of the bracket, those games are in Castlewood. Castlewood taking on Oldham Ramona Rutland. Castlewood the 2 seed, Oldham Ramona Rutland the 7 seed. And then Wolsey Wessington later on tonight will take on Iroquois Lake Preston. Wolsey Wessington the 3 seed, Iroquois Lake Preston the 6 seed. We'll keep you updated on all of that as the night goes on. If you don't have the SD Score Feed app, you should go and get it. That's where most of my information is coming from. I'm really not that smart. So we're going to get out of the way for the starting lineups and national anthem, and we'll come back, get you ready to go here on Valley Fibercom.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Dog Pound for tonight's Region 2B quarterfinal game between the 8th-seeded Cardinals of Arlington and the number 1 seed, the Smet Bulldogs. South Dakota High School Activity Association and their lead partner, Sanford Health, their financial partner, Dakota Bank, their community partner, Farmers Union Insurance, military partner, South Dakota Army National Guard, and proud corporate sponsor, Million Automotive, welcome you to tonight's game. High school sports are a privilege to play, a privilege to watch, and a privilege that depends on good sportsmanship. We have the potential for a great game tonight. Let's make it happen with your positive support. And now the cheerleaders for the DeSmet Bulldogs under the direction of Tracy Schoenfelder. Kaylin Cook. Brittany Coleman. Ariana Larson. Erica Johnson. And Alexis Alderman. Here are the starting lineups for the Cardinals. Sophomore, number 5, Paxton Rowe. Sophomore, number 12, Miles Antonin. Senior, number 13, Tommy Bacon. Senior, number 15, Katie Stephenson. And senior, number 23, Blake Madsen. The Cardinals are coached by Aaron King and Matt Josephson. And now for our home team, the Smet Bulldogs. Senior, number 3, Tom Onbaugh. Senior, number 15, Trace Van Regenmotor. Senior, number 21, Caden Fass. Senior, number 23, Brett Carlson. And senior, number 33, George Denson. Assisted by Nelson Wilson, Becky Geyer, and Clifford Geyer. Officials for tonight's game are Brett Bob, Bob DeBoer, and Brad McGurr. Ladies and gentlemen, you may notice an empty chair in the southeast corner of the Army today. This empty chair is reserved for the 82,000 American servicemen and women who are still missing. This chair will serve as a reminder of all the sacrifices made for our country by these American servicemen and women, who for too long have been forgotten by all but their families. Please stand at this time for the playing of our national anthem. We remind all in attendance that the proper etiquette is to remove your cap or hat, face the flag, and stand with your right hand over your heart. Active duty, military personnel, or veterans not in uniform may salute the flag. Please remain at attention until the flag has been retired. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
All right, just about ready to go here in the first game of the Region 2B tournament. Again, we've got 2 rounds of the region tournament. Then there's the round of 16 where we re-rack them and stack them. Basically, it's goes by seed points, and that determines who goes to the state tournament. So the Bulldogs are going to be in the home whites. They are going left to right across your screen. The Arlington Cardinals in the red jerseys. They're going right to left across your screen. Arlington going to win the tip. Ball's going to end up out of bounds, though, as Miles Antonin couldn't quite corral it. Ball was tipped in there, I believe, by Van Regenmorter. So Bulldogs come the other way. On ball with it. He's going to hand off to Fast. Jensen, top of the key. Kicks it out to Britt Carlson. Van Regenmorter now from the corner. From the wing for three. Grace Van Regenmorter gets the scoring started here for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs going to go with that backcourt pressure. They have done that most of the year so far. Arlington will break it. It's going to go off the leg of Van Regenmorter and out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Cardinals. Again, stay with us after this game. We will be covering the second game as well between James Valley Christian and Dubrook. Arlington inbounds. Antonin, he's going to drive in. Bulldogs in a zone. Shot up for three, no good by Caden Stephenson. Offensive rebound, but then George Jensen's going to take it back. Picking off the pass. He'll bring it up himself. Gets it to Onbaugh, who thought about the three. He's going to get fouled. No indication of, okay, he was in the act of shooting. So on ball, go to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to be on number 13. That's Tommy Bacon. That is his first. On ball's first one up and good for the Bulldogs. Starting off on a 4-0 run. Second shot no good. George Jensen with the rebound. His putback was blocked. It's going to get kicked out too fast. Three-pointer no good. Rebound comes down to Blake Madsen. Cardinals get it across. Bacon with it now. Tommy Bacon, a senior. Now Paxton Rowe gets it back to Bacon. 20 to shoot for the Cardinals. Antonin shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Putback no good. Van Regenmorter the rebound. Bulldogs look to push the other way. Don't like what they see, so they will reset. Fast in the lane, up and in for two. Scoring has been spread around here so far. 6-0 your score. We've played 2 minutes. Bacon able to get it across. 3-on-2 if they hurry, but Bulldogs able to get back. Antonin with it. And he goes up and in for two. Miles Antonin, the 6'3 sophomore, gets the Cardinals on the board, but before we can even take a breath, Caden Fast with two more. Coach King wants a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back on Valley Fibercom.
As an employee-owned, fiercely independent regional seed leader, Legend Seeds is the one source for your seed and biological needs. Based out of DeSmet, South Dakota, Legend Seeds prides itself in offering a unique combination of locally proven products from all the major providers, paired with personalized service that is second to none. Our multi-brand strategy was built to ensure we deliver convenience, profitability, and value all under one roof. Check out what Legend Seeds can do for your operation.
So what Coach King had to say didn't take very long. He was out of the huddle well before DeSmet was. I think it was to do that just there and break that press. Blake Madsen for two, and it's 8-4, Bulldogs with the lead early in this one. And winner will move on to play the winner of the next game, James Valley Christian and Dubrook area. Carlson for three, off the rim, no good, but offensive rebound down to Van Regenmorter. He's going to kick it out to Onbaugh. Fast for three, no good, rebound down to Bacon. He gets his pocket picked, Bulldogs the other way, and that's going to be thrown behind Caden Fast, so that'll be a turnover back to the Cardinals. Hayden Stephenson will inbound. Gets it to Antonin. Bacon able to force it across. Loses the handle, though. Paxton Rowe, a 2-point shot. And the Cardinals are within 2, 8-6. George Jensen with it. Brick Carlson went baseline. Got bumped, no call, so it'll be out of bounds to the Cardinals. Bacon gets it across. Maybe a foul called. Sorry, the ref was 20 feet away. Foul gets called on Van Riggenmorter, his first. Couldn't even tell where the whistle was coming from there. So Antonin with it, he hands it off to Bacon. Bacon gonna drive in, and he took too many steps. So that'll be a turnover to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs up 8-6. We're just about halfway through the first quarter. A slow start for both teams here. Bulldogs haven't played in over a week. Last Friday they took on ORR. I need to knock the rust off here a little bit. Onbaugh for three, and it's good. Tom Onbaugh. He's got 4 on the night for the Bulldogs. 11-6 your score. Bacon tries to split the pressure but can't get it through. Bulldogs have a 3-on-2. On-ball shot no good, and then on the putback, Van Riggenmorter can't get the shot to go, but he's fouled. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is on Blake Madsen, his first. Second team foul on the Cardinals. Van Riggenmorter first shot good. I have to kind of reacclimate myself to high school boys rules here. I did the amateur tournament over the weekend. Rules a little bit different. Van Riggenmorter makes them both. He's got 5 on the night for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with the backcourt pressure. Checking in for the Cardinals, Riley Miller, number 2. And he's going to throw. No, I'm sorry, it's Antonin throws it out of bounds. Turnover to the Bulldogs here. We're over halfway through the first quarter. Bulldogs up 13-6 over the 8 seed Arlington Cardinals. Jensen goes to Onbaugh in the corner for 3. Give him another one. Tom Onbaugh has 2 already. Bacon with it. He's going to dribble across. Kicks it to the corner. That's Madsen. Madsen throws it away. George Jensen ends up with it. Bulldogs looking to run. Onbaugh. He's going to go all the way underneath. He'll kick it out to Carlson. Carlson up top for Grant Wilkinson. That one is blocked. It goes out of bounds. And stepping out of bounds there was Riley Miller. So Bulldogs will keep possession. Ball comes into Onbaugh. On the wing. Nice pass into Grant Wilkinson. He gets 2. His first 2 of the night. He checked in for Blake Van Riggenmorter. I'm sorry, Trace Van Riggenmorter. That might not be the only time I do that tonight. Bulldogs the other way. Fast tried to go all the way, and then it got tipped out of bounds by Bacon. So it'll stay with the Bulldogs. Tommy Bacon checks out. Checking in for him is Leland Farstead, a 6'1 junior for the Cardinals. Onbaugh in the corner. Now Fast is going to drive in. Floater in the lane, off the glass, no good, but Wilkinson comes down with it. George Jensen's shot in and out, rebounded by Paxton Rowe. Rowe will bring it the other way. Take the shot just inside the three-point line. It's a little short. George Jensen with the rebound. Bulldogs the other way now. Onbaugh has all day to shoot, and you don't want to let him have that. That's 3 3-pointers already for Tom Onbaugh. Give him 10 points. Onbaugh will get the turnover as well. Fast will drive in, kicks it out to Onbaugh. He passes on the 3. He's going to pull it back out here. 20 to shoot for the Bulldogs. Carlson in the corner gets it into Wilkinson. Wilkinson up off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. That one no good. Rebound down to Riley Miller for the Cardinals. Couple of dads in the crowd yelling, use the board. Number 1, Brecken Vossler in the game for the Cardinals. Turnaround shot no good by Miles Antonin. Bulldogs quickly the other way. They got numbers, and taking it himself. Trying to go off the backboard there was Onbaugh, but Cardinals have watched some game film. They weren't going to let that happen. George Jensen gets a lay in there. Deep 3 for Antonin, no good. Fast comes down with the rebound. Bulldogs quickly the other way again. And down to George Jensen with the exclamation point for 2 more. And Bulldogs are rolling as Jensen has 4 quick points for the Bulldogs. Under a minute to go, 25-6. One-handed floater no good by Miller. Bulldogs the other way. Fast with it, kicks it out to Onbaugh. Give him another one. 4 3-pointers in the first quarter for senior Tom Onbaugh. 28-6 your score. Bulldogs with the lead. That shot is up and good by Paxton Rowe. He's got 4 on the night. Onbaugh he is tied for the school record with 7 threes in a game. Over halfway there already. That one goes out of bounds as it hits the cord. There's 0.3 seconds. Going to be a complete line change for the Cardinals. Van Rigemorter will check in for Britt Carlson as well. So Bacon, Jake Burns, Cole Madsen. Didn't even have time to say them all. Both Madsens were in, and Caden Stephenson. So end of the first quarter, Bulldogs all over Arlington, 28-8. We'll be right back on Valley Fibercom.
As an employee-owned, fiercely independent regional seed leader, Legend Seeds is the one source for your seed and biological needs. Based out of DeSmet, South Dakota, Legend Seeds prides itself in offering a unique combination of locally proven products from all the major providers, paired with personalized service that is second to none. Our multi-brand strategy was built to ensure we deliver convenience, profitability, and value all under one roof. Check out what Legend Seeds can do for your operation by visiting legendseeds.net or call 605-854-3346 today.
Back in the dog pound, end of the first quarter. It took a little bit to get going, but again, Bulldogs haven't played for over a week. It was last Friday they took on the Oldham Ramona Rutland Raiders. So it took them a bit to get going, but they are rolling now, 28-8. 13 points for Tom Onbaugh. 12 of them have come from behind the arc. Bulldogs start with the basketball here in the second quarter. Start with the starters except for Grant Wilkinson. He's going to put it on the ground, and he got fouled, so he'll go up to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. That foul is on Jake Burns. He's a 6'2 sophomore. That's his first. Wilkinson to the line. First one is good for Grant Wilkinson. Grant has 4 on the night for the Bulldogs. Ball brought across by Tommy Bacon. Handoff just about went awry, but Caden Stephenson ends up with it. Bacon with it now, top of the key, 18 to shoot for the Cardinals. Stephenson going to drive in. Free throw line is blocked there by Wilkinson. Bacon ends up with it, 7 to shoot now. This is Cole Madsen. He's going to kick it over to Burns. Burns shot no good. That's a shot clock violation as it did not hit the rim. So Bulldogs the other way. Checking back into the game is Britt Carlson. Caden Fast will sit down for the Bulldogs. 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go, second quarter. Bulldogs 30, Arlington 8. Coming up at halftime, we'll get you halftime stats of this game. We'll get you the scores that are going around the state. It is the first round of the region tournament. That one almost taken away by Bacon. Onbaugh tried to go into Wilkinson, but taken away there by Blake Madsen. Bacon gets it across. Cole Madsen with it now. Burns. Now Bacon, 20 to shoot. Bacon at the free throw line, turns around, leans in and out, no good. Rebounded by Madsen and then given to Stephenson, shot no good. Rebound comes down to Van Riggenmorter. George Jensen, top of the key. On block, got it higher that time, and up and under is Wilkinson, but he is fouled. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2 more. Foul is on Caden Stephenson. That is his first. .68 sophomore. First one rattles off for Grant Wilkinson. Checking into the game for the Bulldogs, number 35, Tristan Olson, as George Jensen sits down. Pass back into the game as well. Rebound rolls around. It's going to end up with the Cardinals. Bacon with it now. He's going to dribble across, loses the handle. Britt Carlson ends up with it, nobody in front of him. And he puts it up off the glass for 2 for Britt Carlson, his first 2 of the night for the Bulldogs. Tommy Bacon, right wing. Dribbles baseline, picks it up. Shot for 3 is good by Paxton Rowe. He's got 7 of the 11 points for the Cardinals. Van Riggenmorter. Carlson in the corner. Cardinals sagging around Wilkinson there. That one goes off the rim, a little bit too high for Wilkinson. Cardinals the other way. This is Antonin with it. Now Bacon. Bacon going to try to drive baseline. He's cut off there. Then he goes and loses the handle. Ending up with it, though, is Rowe. Shot no good. Rebound down to Stephenson. Offensive rebound. Antonin now. As the Cardinals got a fresh shot clock. A foul called on Britt Carlson. His first, team first here in the second quarter. Ball inbounded to Bacon. He's going to go left wing this time. Driving in on fast. He gets rid of it. Paxton Rowe, 2 points. Rowe having a nice night. He's got 9 on the night for the Cardinals. 4.5 to go first half. Bulldogs up 32-13 over the Arlington Cardinals. Nice high-low pass from Van Riggenmorter down to Grant Wilkinson. Give him 6 on the night for the sophomore. Rowe with it. Antonin, now Bacon. 16 to shoot as we pass the halfway point here in the second quarter. Antonin in the lane. That's going to be tied up there by Carlson. Possession arrow to the Bulldogs. Actually, it's pointing to the Cardinals. Carlson threw me off there as he went for the basketball. But possession arrow to the Cardinals, so they'll keep it. Rowe, shot no good. Shot was partially blocked there, so George Jensen ends up with it. Fast top of the key. He's going to drive in underneath to Jensen. Jensen didn't field it cleanly, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to be on number 12, Miles Antonin. His first. Jensen misses the first free throw. Jensen makes the second. Bulldogs up 35-13 now. 3.5 minutes to go, first half. Bulldogs in a man-to-man. Stephenson going to drive baseline. Nicely cut off there by Fast. Stephenson fall-away shot no good. Rebound comes down to Britt Carlson. Bulldogs the other way. On ball out to Carlson. He's going to drive in. High off the glass for two. Britt Carlson has 4 on the night for the Bulldogs. Under 3 to go now. Miller with it, picks up his dribble, gets it down to Matson. Matson shot no good. Rebound to Tristan Olsen. Fast with it now. Out to Olsen. On ball, thought about the three, passed it up. He's been guarded a little tighter after those first 4 3-point baskets. Oh, it was tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Tristan Olsen going to check out. Gannon Henrich in for the Bulldogs. Tom Onbaugh for 3. Give him another one. 5 threes on the night now for Tom Onbaugh. Paxton Rowe to answer, and he does. Rowe having a nice night as well. He's got 12 on the night. Onbaugh going to drive in. Shot no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Tom Onbaugh, the senior. First shot is in and out, no good. 16 points on the night for Onbaugh. Make it 17, as he's got 5 3-pointers and 2 free throws on the night. Number 10 is Leland Farstead. Number 1 is Brecken Vossler. His shot partially blocked, but ending up with it is 22 Dante Lee in for the first time for the Cardinals. Miller now top of the key. Loses the handle, but gives it up to Rowe. Rowe, a 3-pointer, shot no good. Long rebound out to Vossler. He'll take the 3. Misses everything, but going to be a foul on the rebound here. Foul's going to be on Britt Carlson. That's his second. Rowe with it. He's going to hand it off, get it back. Paxton Rowe for 2. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Fast. Bulldogs looking to run. Kind of lost the handle, did Fast. And it goes out of bounds to the Cardinals. 90 seconds to go, first half. Bulldogs up 41-16 over the 8th seed, the Arlington Cardinals. Miller being guarded there by Onbaugh. Put up to Farstead. Now Vossler with it. Vossler drives in, and good defense there by Fast. Fast will take it all the way in itself. Up and in, no good. Farstead with the rebound. Minute to go. Vossler dribbled twice. Official was looking elsewhere. And nice shot up and good by Riley Miller, his first three of the night. It's going to be kicked out to Carlson. On an 11-second difference, shot clock to game clock. So Cardinals will get the ball here. Fast, nice move. He's going to go up and in for two more. Caden Fast has 6 points for the Bulldogs. Vossler gets his pocket pick. This is going to go to George Jensen. Loses his footing. There was, they're going to give him a double dribble. Goodness. Not sure where that came from. I think the official felt like he had to call something because he fell down. But here come the Cardinals, 5 seconds to go. Paxton Rowe shot it a little bit quicker than he needed to. But at the end of the first half, Bulldogs 43, Arlington Cardinals 19. So we'll go to break for a few minutes, and then we'll come back. We'll get you halftime stats. We'll take a look around the state, scores around the state, and we'll kind of let you know what the format is going forward. But first, we'll pay the bills. We'll be right back on Valley Fibercom.
As an employee-owned, fiercely independent regional seed leader, Legend Seeds is the one source for your seed and biological needs. Based out of DeSmet, South Dakota, Legend Seeds prides itself in offering a unique combination of locally proven products from all the major providers, paired with personalized service that is second to none. Our multi-brand strategy was built to ensure we deliver convenience, profitability, and value all under one roof. Check out what Legend Seeds can do for your operation by visiting legendseeds.net or call 605-854-3346 today.
So we're going to cut in and go live here for a little bit. The Kingsbury County wrestlers are going to get recognized. I'm going to turn it over to the public address announcer. So the Kingsbury County Knights are made up of DeSmet, Arlington, Lake Preston. So kind of neat that they get to be recognized here in front of the Arlington crowd and the DeSmet crowd. State tournament weekend was just this last weekend. Connor Geed got 4th place for the Knights. Gannon Gilligan got 3rd. Connor Johnson got 7th. And then on the girls' side, Jaden Geed, a 7th grader, got 3rd as well. The boys' team got 16th place out of 46 teams. They scored 44 points. The girls' team got 29th place out of 62 teams with 5 points. So congratulations to the Kingsbury County Knights. So halftime stats here. We'll start with the Cardinals. Cardinals shot 27.5% from the field. They were 8 of 29. They were 37.5% from behind the arc, 3 of 8. Didn't take a free throw. So individual scoring for the Cardinals. Miles Antonin had 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. 2 points, 1 rebound for Blake Madsen. 12 points, 1 rebound for Paxton Rowe. 3 points, 1 rebound for Brecken Vossler to round it out for the Cardinals. For the Bulldogs, shooting the lights out so far, 53.5% from the field, 15 of 28. They are 54.5% from behind the arc, 6 of 11. Just 7 of 13, though, from the free throw line for 53.8%. Individual scoring for the Bulldogs, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist for Trace Van Riggenmorter. 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 steals for George Jensen. 17 points, 1 assist, and a steal for Tom Auenbaugh. 6 points, 4 rebounds for Caden Fast. Give him 4 assists, a block, and a steal. 6 points, 4 rebounds for Britt Carlson. 4 points, 2 rebounds. Getting old, the print's too small. All right, 4 points, 2 rebounds for Britt Carlson. He's got 2 steals. And then Grant Wilkinson, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 blocked shot, rounds it out for the Bulldogs. We'll play 1 or 2 more commercials, come back, and we'll take a look around the state here, get you ready for the second half on Valley Fibercom.
Crawford Ostis Funeral Chapel and Cremation Services wants to wish the Bulldogs lots of luck throughout the entire season. Play hard each play and every minute. Leave it all on the floor. Keep the Bulldog spirit alive and well. Crawford Ostis Funeral Chapel and Cremation Services is proud to support the DeSmet Bulldogs. Crawford Ostis Funeral Chapel and Cremation Services, where service and caring is our profession.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Riley Ostis at Dakota Family Chiropractic of DeSmet. I am so happy to be back in my hometown serving our area for all your chiropractic needs. You can find me at 101 Joliet Avenue Southeast in DeSmet on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8:30 to 5:30. And if you'd like to schedule, please call 605-860-2222 or schedule online at dakotafamilychiro.com. We would like to wish the best of luck to all area athletes, and as always, go Bulldogs.
DeSmet Flowers and Loftus Store is your local Bulldog apparel and spirit memorabilia headquarters, sporting an infinite variety of Bulldog t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies from infant to adult 4XL, as well as cuteness overload of infant onesies and toddler options. Need a little bling? It comes in all shapes and styles, from insulated mugs, charms, and apparel. Or show your Bulldog pride with a flag for your car or home. See Chad or Lynn. Go Bulldogs.
Back in the dog pound, about a minute to go before the second half gets underway. Bulldogs up 43-19 over the Cardinals of Arlington. Looking on the other side of the bracket here, Castlewood all over Oldham Ramona Rutland, 51-23 at halftime. Coming up later after this one, we've got the second game here tonight. James Valley Christian will take on Dubrook area. We will have that game on Valley Fibercom If you're watching on YouTube, just log out and then log back in a couple minutes later. It'll be a different stream. If you're on the TV, just hang out a minute while we reset everything. And we'll be good to go. Other scores in Class B. Viborg Hurley 23, Scotland 13, end of the first period. Lower Brule 35, Sully Buttes 14, end of the first half. Freeman over Menno 35-10, that's at halftime. And Jones County 32, Crazy Horse 23, end of the first half. Looking at some of the Class A scores. A lopsided one, Groton area over Redfield 43-5 at halftime. Millbank 23, Sisseton 15, Mobridge Pollock 35, Dupree 20. So we're going to start the second half. We switch side. Bulldogs in the home whites. They'll be going right to left across your screen now. Arlington in the away red jerseys. They'll be going left to right. Tom Onbach gets it to George Jensen. Top of the key for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound's going to come down to Stephenson. Gets it ahead to Madsen. Madsen's shot is partially blocked there by George Jensen. Bulldogs the other way. Ball's going to go down low to Van Riggenmorter. He'll kick it back out. 20 to shoot for the Bulldogs. That one's going to get tipped away by Stephenson. Stays with the Bulldogs, 18 to shoot. Van Riggenmorter down low to George Jensen. He's going to kick it out to Carlson for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Miles Antonin. And tipped out of bounds there by Van Riggenmorter. Paxton Rowe for two. He's had a nice night tonight, Paxton Rowe. $14 on the night for Rowe. Onbaugh leads all scorers with 17. Gives it up. George Jensen gets it to Carlson. He's going to get fouled by Bacon. So Brooke Carlson will go to the line to shoot two free throws. Foul's going to be on Tommy Bacon. That's his second. First team foul for the Cardinals of the third quarter. Carlson makes the first. Carlson makes them both. He's got 6 on the night. So winner of this game will take on the winner of the next game here, which is James Valley Christian and Dubrook area. That game will be Friday night as Rowe takes a shot and hits. Paxton Rowe having a night for the Cardinals. Give him 14 now. So that game will be, the game between the two winners will be Friday night. And that'll be from both sides of the bracket. So the two winners over in Castlewood, they'll play on Friday as well in the Huron Arena. Turnaround shot no good by Van Riggenmorter. Gets his own rebound. Tom Onbaugh for three. Shot no good. Rebound to George Jensen. Put back is good. Third time the charm for the Bulldogs there. So should the Bulldogs make it, should they hang on here and win this game, you'll see that game Friday night on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network. Rowe with it. Gives it up to Bacon. Now Stephenson. George Jensen paying a little bit closer attention to Rowe over there. It kicked out to Rowe. Nice dribble drive penetration and kick out, but shot no good. Bulldogs quickly the other way. Fast up and under. No good, but he's fouled. I believe that foul is going to go on Paxton Rowe. It's not. It's going to be on Madsen. Blake Madsen. First free throw up and good for Fast. Fast has 7 on the night for the Bulldogs. Van Regenmorter and Carlson going to sit down. Tristan Olson and Grant Wilkinson in for the Bulldogs. Give Fast 8 points now on the night. Both free throws good. Bulldogs up 49-23. 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Third quarter. Bacon gives it up to Stephenson. Out to Rowe. Paxton Rowe wanted the three. George Jensen wasn't going to give it to him. Long shot there by Miller, no good. Bulldogs with the rebound. Pass into Wilkinson, then tipped out of bounds there by Blake Madsen. Bulldogs have 28 on the shot clock. Tristan Olson inbounds to Fast. Olson gets it back. Tried to get it down to Wilkinson, but Tristan Olson for three. His first three of the night, the senior off the bench. So if you're watching the TV, just go ahead and head over to YouTube. I see we're having trouble with that again. So this is being streamed on YouTube as well. The stream's being just fine. Miller for three, off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Wilkinson. So if you're watching TV, just head over to YouTube and you'll be able to see this game with no problems. Do that for the second game as well. On ball with it, top of the key. Ball's going to come into Grant Wilkinson. His shot was altered there by Stephenson, so shot no good. Bacon comes down with a rebound for the Cardinals. Miller with it. Picks up his dribble. Madsen now picks up his dribble. Tried to go back door, but swatted away there by Onbaugh. Fast will come away with it. He's going to go all the way up and in for two. Nice take there by Caden Fast. He's got 10 on the night for the Bulldogs. 54-23 your score. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. That one tipped out of bounds by Fast. Jake Burns, Leland Farstead in for the Cardinals. Carlson and Van Regenmorter back in for the Bulldogs as Fast and George Jensen sit down. Riley Miller with it for the Cardinals. Kicked out for three from the corner, no good by Farstead, but Burns comes down with the rebound. His putback is no good. This is going to come ahead to Tristan Olson. Kind of lost the handle, so he will pull it back out. Tom Onbaugh for three, shot no good. Rebound and putback by Grant Wilkinson. He's got 8 on the night for the Bulldogs. That one taken away by Onbaugh. No numbers, but he's going to beat everyone there. Tom Onbaugh, that's actually his first two-pointer of the night. He's got 2 free throws, 1 layup, and 5 three-pointers. Tristan Olson going to sit down. Edger Wilkinson, the last of the seniors to check in for the Bulldogs. Just under 2 minutes to go, third period. Osler with it. Over to Burns now. Hand off to Farstead. Farstead looking for Burns, going to go off his foot. He's able to corral it. Gets it back to Farstead off the glass and in for two. Leland Farstead, his first 2 of the night. 58-25 your score. Bulldogs with the advantage. So I'm going to get kicked out to Wilkinson. That's Edger Wilkinson in the game. Onbaugh for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound going to end up with Vossler. Miles Antonin goes up for the shot, swatted out of bounds by Grant Wilkinson. So Burns will inbound for the Cardinals. Gets it into Antonin. Under a minute to go here, third quarter. Antonin loses the handle, but Vossler ends up with it. Vossler for three, no good. Wilkinson with the rebound. Brick Carlson got ahead of everybody, but got too far ahead. Stepped out of bounds. Turnover to the Cardinals. Running clock here now because of the deficit. So shot clock is off. Farstead with it. He's going to take the three. Shot no good. Comes into Miles Antonin. He gets the putback to go for the Cardinals. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Shot up and no good by Onbaugh, but he's fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. That's going to end the quarter, but Onbaugh will shoot two before the quarter is ended here. First shot good for Onbaugh. Make it 20 points on the night for the senior. 21 points now. And that will end the third quarter. Bulldogs 60. Cardinals 27. We'll be right back on Valley Fibercom.
As an employee-owned, fiercely independent regional seed leader, Legend Seeds is the one source for your seed and biological needs. Based out of DeSmet, South Dakota, Legend Seeds prides itself in offering a unique combination of locally proven products from all the major providers, paired with personalized service that is second to none. Our multi-brand strategy was built to ensure we deliver convenience, profitability, and value all under one roof. Check out what Legend Seeds can do for your operation by visiting legendseeds.net or call 605-854-3346 today.
Back at the Dog Pound, start of the fourth quarter here. Bulldogs all over the Arlington Cardinals, 60-27. Again, winner of this game will take on the winner of the next game, which is Dubrook area and James Valley Christian. Tipped out of bounds there by Tristan Olson. That will be the second round of the Region 2B tournament. That game will take place at Huron Arena. Should this score hold, you'll see that right here on the Big Sioux Media. I'm sorry, you'll see it on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network. Bacon with it. 8 to shoot. Comes over to Stephenson. Now Miller from the corner. In and out, no good. George Jensen with the rebound. Fast directing traffic. Now Van Riggenborder with it. Bulldogs not going to be in a hurry here. George Jensen baseline, kicks it out to Fast. Now Tristan Olson. Fast wanted him to take that shot. Down to 6 on the shot clock. Across to Olson. He takes it there. Shot no good. Rebound going to come down to Tommy Bacon. Shot by Miller, no good. Rebound down to Fast. Bulldogs the other way. They got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Going to get kicked out to Olson from the corner for 3. Tristan Olson has 6 on the night, both from behind the arc for the Bulldogs. Well, I got a chance. Want to mention scoreboard sponsor Legend Seeds, watermark sponsor Dakota Land Federal Credit Union, and DeSmet Farm Mutual. Shot no good by Miller. This one going to come ahead to Tristan Olson. Tristan Olson living well as he gets another one. He's got 8. It's like going to be a complete line change again for the Cardinals. Stephenson drives in, kicks it out to Miller. Miller floater in the lane, no good. Onbaugh comes down with it. Edger Wilkinson breaks free. His shot no good, rebounded by Stephenson. Tommy Bacon almost lost the handle, able to get it back. Cole Madsen to Bacon. Bacon a long three, and it's good. Tommy Bacon, first 3 points of the night. 65-30 now. As a gaggle of players waiting to come in. I see Sam Gigoff over there. See Mel Delois. Shot no good by Olsen. And I see Gannon Henrich over there. And they're going to stop it to do the line change here. Checking out for the Bulldogs, Caden Fast, George Jensen, and Trace Van Riggenmorter. So number 11 is Gannon Henrich. Number 41 is Sam Gigoff. Number 43 is Mel Delois. All the seniors playing their last game on their home floor, but also number 43, Mel Delois, playing his last game here as he is an exchange student from France. So you've got 8 guys from DeSmet, last home game. That shot up and good for Edger Wilkinson. He's on the score sheet with 3 for the Bulldogs. Paxton Rowe has had just a heck of a night. That's 19 points on the night now for Paxton Rowe. Bright spot for the Cardinals. Gigoff gets it off to Olsen. Bulldogs will pass it around. Gigoff in the corner. And that one taken away by Antonin. And he's going to throw it behind Rowe, so it'll be turned right back over to the Bulldogs. Over halfway through the fourth quarter. As clock running, we're over a 30-point deficit here in the fourth quarter. So running clock. One comes over to Edger Wilkinson now. He's going to get it to Delois. Delois goes into Edger. 16 to shoot for the Bulldogs. Edger going to drive in, high off the glass and in for 2, and he's fouled. Edger Wilkinson has 5 points on the night for the Bulldogs. He'll go to the line to try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. That fouls on Miles Antonin, his third. 4 more Cardinals going to check in. Burns in. A couple of new ones here. 24 is Caden Phelps. 33 is Sergio Maldonado. 22 is Dante Lee. As shot no good. And rebound going to go off of, I think, Delois. 70-33 your score. Just about 3 minutes to go here. Looks like the Bulldogs will move on to try and defend their 3 Class B state titles. Again, that'll be against the winner of the next game, Dubrook area and James Valley Christian. That'll be right here on Valley Fibercom. That's going to be a foul called on Sam Gigoff. So going to the line to shoot 2, number 24, Caden Phelps. He's a 6-foot junior for the Cardinals. First shot no good. Just a couple of housekeeping things. If you're still watching this on TV, just go ahead and head over to the YouTube stream. It's much better over there. Phelps makes the second. And then if you're interested in the second game here tonight, if you're on YouTube, just log out of this one. Tristan Olsen for 3, shot no good. Just log out of this one, give us a minute or 2, and we'll start the second stream for the second game. That one taken away by Delois. His pass knocked away. Out to Edger Wilkinson. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Dante Lee. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Phelps. And that's going to be a foul called on Gigoff as clock ticks under 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. So I want to say thanks for hanging out with us on Valley Fibercom. All the home games all year long. Lance Kaufman is number 4. He's the only one we haven't called out yet. Blake Madsen with it. He gets it to Kaufman. Kaufman for 3. Shot no good. Rebound down to Delois. And 4 players going to come in for the Bulldogs. Henrich stays, and then you've got 53, which is Tanner Tolzien. 25 is Slayton Wilkinson. 51 is Carter Wilkinson. 31 is Noah Luthmers. Luthmers in the lane, up and in. Noah Luthmers gets on the board for 2 for the Bulldogs. Under a minute to go, 72-34. Carter Wilkinson going to come up with that one. Ahead to Slayton Wilkinson. His shot no good. Rebound down to Burns. 40 seconds to go. Bodies flying everywhere. That was Maldonado. Shot no good. But Lee comes down with the rebound. Now Phelps will go up with it. Blocked from behind by Carter Wilkinson. Bulldogs the other way. Tolzien picks it up, gets it to Slayton Wilkinson. Now Noah will just hang on to it. That's going to pretty well do it. 10 seconds to go. Crowd trying to goad Slayton into taking the shot. He's not going to do it. Final score from the Dog Pound. Bulldogs 72, Arlington Cardinals 34. Bulldogs will move on to take on the winner of the second game, James Valley Christian and Dubrook area. We're going to hang out for just a second, and I'll get you final stats here. And then if you're on TV still, just hang out. Screen will go black for a minute or two. If you're on YouTube, you need to log out of this stream and give us a minute or two to get the second one going. I told the boys to get me the stats right away. I'm sure they will. And then we'll finish this one out. Again, the Bulldogs will take on the winner of James Valley Christian and Dubrook area. That game will be on Friday night in the Huron Arena, and you can see that game on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network. Grayson and I will be over there for that. All right, final stats here. We'll start for the Cardinals. Cardinals shot 26, well, we'll call it 27% from the field. They were 8 of 29 in the first half, 6 of 23 in the second half. They were 25% from behind the arc, 3 of 8 in the first half, 2 of 12 in the second half. They only took 2 free throws all night, made 1 of them. 4 points, 5 rebounds for Miles Antonin. 2 points, 1 rebound for Blake Madsen. 3 points, 4 rebounds for Tommy Bacon. 3 points, 2 rebounds for Riley Miller. 2 points, 1 rebound for Leland Farmstead, and 1 point for Caden Phelps. And leading scorer for the Cardinals, 19 points, 1 rebound for Paxton Rowe. Nice night for him. For the Bulldogs, they cut off the team stats for me, so I have just individual stats. 5 points, 8 rebounds for Trace Van Riggenmorter. 7 points, 5 rebounds for George Jensen. 10 points, 6 rebounds for Caden Fass. 6 points, 3 rebounds for Britt Carlson. 5 points for Edger Wilkinson. 2 for Noah Luthmers. 8 points, 1 rebound for Tristan Olson. 8.6 rebounds for Grant Wilkinson. And 21 points, 1 assist, 1 steal for your Valley Fibercom Live Sports Player of the Game, Tom Auenbaugh. Seniors in their last game at home, so let's call out the seniors here. Tom Auenbaugh, Trace Van Riggenmorter, Caden Fass, Britt Carlson, George Jensen, the starters, and then Tristan Olson and Edger Wilkinson, the 2 off the bench. And also playing his last game in the Dog Pound, Mel Delois, number 43 for the Bulldogs. So we're going to go ahead and sign off here for a minute. If you're on the TV, just hang out. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and sign out, and we'll be right back here for the second game between James Valley Christian and Dubrook area. Back in a minute on Valley Fibercom.